Hello, it is Topical Tuesday, June 11th, 2024. Steve Sipress here, and the news came today. The earth-shattering, world-shaking news today that Joey Chestnut will not be competing in this year's Nathan's famous July 4th hot dog eating competition that's been held every July 4th for like 40 years or something. And Joey Chestnut has won it every single year for the last 17 years except one. And so he is, a hero, an American hero, a July 4th fixture, a record-setting champion, and yet found out that there is an organization called Major League Eating, where apparently the reason that Nathan's is banning him from competing in this year's competition is he has agreed to endorse a competing brand of hot dogs, the Impossible hot dogs, the Impossible brand that makes all kinds of fake stuff, fake burgers, fake dogs, fake sausages, fake meat, fake whatever. And Joey Chestnut went against the regulations, the exclusivity of the organization. It just makes sense since Nathan's is sponsoring this event that they're not really going to like any contestant, especially not the most famous, pretty much the only famous one, to be blatantly endorsing a competitor. I mean, what not to mention that they're not even real hot dogs. What the heck? So July 4th just won't be the same. However, all the other contestants are ecstatic, I'm sure, that they now get to compete amongst themselves without the king of all hot dog eating, who I looked it up in the record, believe it or not, can't even say it without getting a little sick. He ate 76 hot dogs with the buns in 10 minutes. 76 hot dogs with the buns in 10 minutes. I think I could eat two. Wow. Anyway, business lesson in here is what can you create in your business that will get you free press? I mean, this is huge press for Nathan's. I'm talking about it. It's out in the media is talking about it. Social media is exploding about it. And the contest is weeks away. So they're generating all kinds of publicity for their brand, for their chain of restaurants. And of course, they're in supermarkets all over the country. So they're making all kinds of money from this. And then they'll make all kinds of money again when the actual contest goes on and so forth. So can you do something like that? I held a fantastic, a whole number of contests with my Chicagoland Sharpest Entrepreneurs group that boosted membership like crazy and had a lot of fun giving away all kinds of valuable things like, the largest at the time. We called them flat screen TVs even back then, just dating myself, but we gave big TVs and computers and all kinds of other prizes to business owners for bringing guests and showing up at events and doing all kinds of other things. And so what can you think of that you want to reward? What kind of behavior you want to reward? You can put a contest around it. And if you do it right, this contest can become more famous and bigger than your business. And then you're making money like Nathan's does off the contest alone. I'm sure the TV rights, ESPN or whoever, pays them a ton of money just to broadcast or show on cable or whatever it's called, the actual annual event. And speaking of that amount of money, I know that when Nathan's famous restaurant started on Coney Island in Brooklyn, New York, I think it was 1916, and hot dogs famously were a nickel. So you can imagine, just from the TV rights alone, how many hot dogs could that buy back in 1916, just after the Fed was created, so way before all the inflation and the devaluing of the dollar we've seen over the last century plus. But I digress. Think about it, and if you want some help brainstorming some ideas for some contests you could run to really get some press, get some notoriety, get known, get more clients, patients, members, students, customers, whatever they are to your business, then hit me up. Send me an email, steve@stevecypress.com. Reach out with a private message or a comment wherever you're watching this, listening to it, reading it. Go to my website, WOW strategy.com. You got a free video on there just as an entry into my world where I could give you all kinds of more resources, and we can get on the phone and I can help you out and point you in the right direction and get you making some money and having some fun, because that's what I think business should be all about. And that'll do it for Topical Tuesday, June 11th, 2024. Thanks for being here today, and I will catch you back here again tomorrow. I'm kind of chuckling to myself because now I'm going to head in and eat some dinner. With the thought of 76 hot dogs in 10 minutes going through my mind, I have a feeling that no matter what my beautiful wife Michelle is serving up for dinner tonight, it beats the heck out of that. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Over and out. Bye-bye.